Welcome to another Action Cool video. Hopefully the audio is good. I'm here in historic Streetsville for one of the big major snowstorms of the year. We're getting at 10 centimeters. It's about -2 Celsius, 42 Fahrenheit. No, 28 Fahrenheit. Sorry about that. And we're in Streetsville, and I'm going to do a walking video down historic Streetsville with the first major snowfall. It snowed earlier in the year, but it wasn't like a big drop. I think it's maybe 1 or 2 centimeters. Today we're gonna get about 5 to 10 centimeters. This is the main square of Streetsville. So this over here is a World War II and I monument. I want to walk towards the main side of the square, but there is some copyright music being played. Some Beatles. I love the Beatles, but I do not want to get a copyright strike whatsoever. So hopefully it doesn't pick up. Yeah, I can hear it, so I just gotta keep talking. Fair use. That's one of the issues with YouTube, is that when especially you're recording in a live area, there's usually like music being played, and obviously the Beatles want every single dime of that money. But yeah, so this is the main square. It's where a lot of events happen. I can still hear it. It's not a good sign. This is the main street square. Usually it's bigger. This year, I guess they had a lower budget. Decided to go for the smaller tree. Streetsville Village Square, this is what it's called. So this is gonna be a quick video in the area. Clock, Streetsville Village Clock, placed by the BIA. So I did a video over here, I think a month ago around, and it was around fall time. So this would be a winter video. So this is on the left side is Pearl Street, on the right side is Main. And this is Queen Street. Okay, let's walk down the street. We're gonna walk north on Streetsville. We're gonna take a loop. We're just gonna go up and then down, back the way you came. Do a quick like 30-minute video. Nothing too crazy. So again, this is the oldest part of Mississauga. If you look at the map of Mississauga, the oldest parts are always closest to the train stations, because obviously back in the day they didn't really have cars. Obviously the only mode of transportation were really trains, and that's the only way to get to one spot to another. So the biggest towns developed around train stations, and obviously Streetsville Go is the biggest train station around here. So this is where the majority of the development happened. I didn't put my gloves on. Hopefully you can see the snow in the camera. That would be awesome. If not, then not the best. But I just realized I didn't put my gloves on, so give me 1 second. Got a 44 bus going across. I think that bus goes to UTM, which is the biggest university in the Mississauga area. I think, yeah, the only university. There's no other. There's a few colleges, like Sharon College. Here's the McAllen campus. This was my last video. I just gotta put some gloves on because I cannot. I'm bare right now. Give me 1 second. Just gonna put the camera down for a second. I should have done that beforehand. There we go. Now we're good. Now I won't freeze my hands. Yeah, winter videos always do the best. People just like love snow. It's like, even though people complain about it a lot, just, you know, it's really annoying to clean up, but just looking at it, it looks really cool. So they've already set up their winter decorations. I used to go to this barbershop back in the day. It's a decent spot. Ever since I started to grow my hair out, I don't really go to barbershops that much. I go maybe every 3 months just to cut off the edges. Which reminds me, I gotta do that real soon. Yeah, we'll take a loop when we get close to the Tim Hortons. We'll turn around, we'll go the other way. The issue with these gloves, they're not really touchscreen compatible, so I can't really have to take them off to just check out the battery life. So we got tattoo parlor on our right side. Seems like to be an older building. I remember I was here last time. There were talks about new developments in the area, and obviously they're still developing the area, but seems like there's nothing that's going on. I don't see any construction equipment, but maybe when it gets closer to spring or summer, they'll start constructing the new arena. Forgot to grab my umbrella, so my GoPro is waterproof for a certain amount of time, so it should be fine, but still not the best thing to do. Is this new? Adriano's Bathtub. Oh, I wonder if this is a new place. I walked by her before, but I don't think I noticed it. Maybe it's new, or maybe I just have never noticed. Yeah, this has been here for a while. Clean fish and chips. I used to have fish and chips so much when I was like in high school. There used to be a place in Clarkson. I went to high school in Clarkson, and there was like this plaza close to it, and I would go there all the time with my friends. Oh, business that went under. That was a sad sight to see. That is a subway. You got one of those more modern plazas. I wonder what was on this property before this plaza came into place. Maybe some Googling. Okay, we're gonna cut this way. Or cut left. I see no traffic, so we should be good. So this is the Mississauga Streetsville Library, probably like the tiniest one out of all the branches. Yeah, I've been there once or twice. It's not a great spot to like if you want to study or like get books, because their selection is not as good. Yeah, I was editing the most recent video, and I noticed the audio was actually really good. The quality was nice, so I was kind of annoyed by how crappy the audio was in my previous videos. So I think this audio setup is gonna help me help my channel a bit more. I remember every time I would get close to a really major street, it would just be so loud. You couldn't hear a single thing I was saying. Streetsville, okay, that's like the overall map of the area. Yeah, they're building a hockey arena here. I think that's what the plan is. Vic Johnson Community Center. I hope it's just not the hockey arena. I hope they actually add something to the streetscape, add more stores, stuff like that. That would make it more interesting. If you had the frontage, have more stores, and in the back you had the arena. I think that would make it more interesting for sure. Is this what used to be here before? It's like an old farm. Winchester Place. Cool Hands. Oh, it's a decent bar, but a bit older crowd though. Yeah. If you're looking for a decent Middle Eastern food and shisha, definitely come to Zad restaurant. There's a few more shisha spots in the area. I'm actually a big fan of shisha. I smoke it quite a bit. It's a great social thing, for sure. Jazz Dance Activewear. Village Hair Studio. So this is Tannery and Main Street, or Queen Street. Sorry, just take a quick break. I gotta put the camera down. My shoelaces have gone undone. There's one of the few shawarma spots in the area on Z-Rocks. There's obviously Osmos. Osmos is, that's like the first ever Osmos ever, so famous for that. I forget, there's another one too. There's Osmos on Z-Rocks, and there's one near Main Street or Thomas. I forget the name of that. We'll walk by it, but it's not the best. Honestly, if you want to have decent shawarma, go to Laziz. Even Osmos is not that great anymore. But yeah, like back in the late, like early 2010s, late 2000s, it was like the best shawarma place. And then they started to expand, and obviously when you start to expand, you lose that luster, in my opinion at least. One of the few convenience stores in the area. Young's grocery. Burger Factory. I've actually never been in the spot. Looks good though. They got funnel cake too. Mocha bubble tea. These places are taking over, man. There's like bubble tea spots everywhere now. Any major city in Canada or North America, there's just bubble tea spots everywhere, man. It's crazy. Kate's Town Talk Bakery. This has been here for a while. It's a big shop. I haven't seen it change that much. So we're on Pearl Street. Here's Stavros. I've never actually been there, but I've done deliveries for it, and every time I smell the food, it smells amazing. Got an ice cream shop, barber shop. When you have villages like this, you usually have a lot of barber shops. Another salon, Bardo. We have spa, med day salon, day spa. Country Charm. The furniture store, I think. Where's the restaurant? This is a restaurant? Or oh, it's a Mennonite furniture shop. Is everything built by Mennonites here? That's interesting. I've always walked by the store, but I've never actually looked into it. That's fascinating. Every piece tells a story. So is it all built by Mennonites? That's interesting. I Google that. You got a bike shop, obviously. Canada Post. Makes sense. This is new. Catalyst Co. Sphere. Seems like a knick-knack shop, I guess. Oh yeah, this used to be a shop for all the reasons. This is where I used to get my beard oil before beard oils became mainstream. Like now you can get beard oil like everywhere, Shoppers Drug Mart, all that stuff. Crafted decor. This is cool. This is a good place. Burger Legend. Yeah, above here it's called Karnak Cafe. It's a pretty tiny shisha place, but they got spots in the back. It's too packed. It's decent. It's not a bad spot. It's actually pretty cheap in comparison to Zad. Zad's a bit more expensive. It smells good. This used to be a Starbucks. Fortunately, a lot of Starbucks have closed in the past year or 2 years, obviously because of COVID and also because they overly expanded. Too much expansion, I think, in my opinion. There was Starbucks like on every corner. In certain areas that works. I'm surprised this one closed down, because this is really the only coffee shop in town. There used to be a Second Cup. Down on Main and Queen, but that closed down. It turned to a Burger Chicken place, and the Starbucks closed down, so we don't really have a coffee shop in Streetsville. So we need one. Definitely need a coffee shop. I think one of them will take something will take over that spot. We'll get a coffee shop eventually. There's more select fabrics. Clothing store. It'll happen eventually. I like these ornaments. Another business went down. Something will pop up eventually though, for sure. Okay, I gotta see how much battery life I have left. Give me 1 second. So we've been going on for 22 minutes, 47% battery. Let's make it a 30-minute video. We'll go down this way and we'll wrap around. Sorry. Put my glove. Just gotta put my glove back on. I'll go down to the church. You got a nativity scene right here. Streetsville United Church. So I'm guessing this is a, I don't know what kind of church this is. Maybe like a Protestant church? I'm not too sure. We're at Berry Street. So this is Streetsville BIA, so this is the organization that keeps track of all the businesses in the area and helps them communicate with each other. We're getting close to one of my favorite houses in the neighborhood. Not this one, this one's kind of ugly. It's kind of decrepit, you know? Yeah, this one right here, the white and baby blue and yellow. It's like something you see in movies, honestly, this house. Just look how ornate it is. Like, look at the design on the top of the triangle. I don't know what that's called, but like, it's a beautiful house to look at, honestly. Probably $2 million house. I wouldn't be surprised. Look at the design, it's so intricate. Alright, stop recording because I'll see you at somebody's house. Don't want to show it too much. Alright, let's cut this way. Let's cut back. So if you go down this way, you're going towards UTM. This way you go towards Meadowville if you go up north. Alright, this one's a Presbyterian church. (1867 to 1868). So if you go further down that way, further south, you'll hit Streetsville's first ever city hall, which is down that way. Now it's an old folks home, but it's a beautiful building. If you want to see it, look for my my video of my older video of Streetsville, sorry, the one set in fall. You'll see it in that one. $287. Oh yeah, there's also some very nice houses if you go south this way. Not as many businesses though, but mostly houses. The business area ends right around here. Mr. Router. Ecology. And some murals on the side. Yeah, this place has been under construction for a while. I'm assuming they're just renovating the inside. Hopefully they renovate the front, because if you notice, like on top it's like white, and then like on the bottom it's red. So maybe they'll restore it back to its old facade. Streetsville Forest. Definitely got a few law offices on top. This is the second bar in the area, Franklin House. Never actually been to this one. This over here, Osmos, obviously the first one ever. One of the biggest landmarks. Let me get a better view. One of the biggest landmarks in Streetsville. Obviously they're not as good nowadays, but at one point this is like the best spot to hang out. On the Saturday it was the busiest. On Saturday you could not, like, the place would be packed. You couldn't find a spot to sit down. You would have to like wait at least like 30 minutes because the food was that good. I don't know what happened to it, but it's sad. But that's how things go sometimes. Yeah. So I'm gonna end the video over here. Thank you guys for watching. The first ever snowfall in Mississauga. Oh, the first ever major snowfall. We already had one, but if I say first ever snowfall, it doesn't work as much. But first ever major snowfall. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I've got more channels up here. I'm gonna be doing more videos coming into the new year. Hopefully do some New Year's videos. Do some more Christmas related videos, because Christmas isn't really here yet. This is December the 17th, I think, the day I'm recording this. So we still got a bit of time, so look out for some more videos, and you guys have an amazing day. Peace.